Billboard Philippines Volumes.
On this episode of Billboard Philippines Volumes, we have the ladies of Tanaw Collective on the show. They share with us how the Tanaw Collective started, memories they had gigging around the metro, and favorite songs from each other as we turn up the volume on Tanaw Collective.
Billboard Philippines Volumes.
Hello everyone, this is Billboard Philippines Volumes, where we turn up the volume on your favorite artist stories. And today, there are a lot of feelings in the air. Obviously, nervous, starstruck, but majorly excited to talk to the ladies of Tanaw. Thank you for being here today. Thank you so much for being here today. I like to start this podcast by going to the past. So let's take a trip back for a second. I'm going to name a few places and then you guys can give me a memory that relates to this place.
Sabi mo, hindi mahirap eh.
I lied.
Let me see.
So ito, there are a lot of great music stops that get played a lot, but back in the day, a very special one was Merrick's. Please, please give me a memory that is related to this spot.
Kitchie, naalala kita sa Merrick's. Tapos sabi niya, pakinggan mo to. Pinapakinggan namin Skunk Nancy sa tapat ng Merrick's sa Espanya. Naalala mo yun? Yeah.
So, anong dala nyo nun?
Meron siyang
Hindi phone yun
Hindi.
iPod.
Meron siyang CD player.
CD player.
CD player Discman.
Discman.
A Sony Discman.
You always bring it with you before.
And fan of Skunk Nancy.
Skunk Nancy or
The
yun.
worst thing about bringing around a Discman before is that you have it in your pocket and keep it's like skipping. It's like you're walking with it. It's like, I love this song.
Hindi ka pwedeng gumalaw.
Yep.
Para
You
hindi
can't move
mag-skip.
too much.
Okay, the next spot, 70s Bistro.
Ang masasabi ko ngayon malamig na sa 70s Bistro.
That's true.
Yes.
My air
Yeah.
conditioner.
Ang ganda ng CR nila. And then lumaki.
Maganda na.
Yes.
When it was smaller pa, hindi pa na move yung, diba?
May harang pa yung dun
Entrance?
sa yung papunta sa booth, parang meron something
Archway.
arch.
I have a
Hindi ko
very
na
special,
abalahan yung
ano.
arch na
Nung lumuwas.
Oh, talaga?
Grabe ka.
Huwag kang antay. Hindi
So,
I love
So,
this.
yun may special memory.
Core memory ko sa sa 70s yung lagi naming in-order yung Lolita Carbonara.
Okay, hold up.
Meron pa. Hanggang ngayon.
Check ko nga.
Meron pa yun.
Check ko nga. Oh, Lolita Carbonara.
What
Core
is special
memory.
about this carbonara? Is this like
It's just the name.
preset
Kasi si Lolita Carbon.
preset
Lolita
food or
Carbon.
after set food?
It's really good. But of course it's an ode to it's to honor syempre Lolita Carbon.
Alam mo na.
Ang name niya
Di ba? Everything is
It had to be done.
it had to be done. Parang may kanya-kanyang names yung mga madalas tumugtog doon, di ba?
Does you have any food named after you there?
Wala
Hindi na
naman.
tayo mabot nun.
Ay, nako,
sa level
70s
na ganon.
Bistro.
Meron ba? Parang may balita ako. Wala Mojo Fly.
Parang wala ata. Sa ibang restaurant yung Kitchie.
Okay. Sabi sa inyo, hindi pa ako nakapunta doon eh. Hindi ko naabutan
Kailangan
yun.
sa drink.
Next stop, we're heading to Freedom Bar.
Bahay namin yun.
Ayun! Kami, si Barbie.
Bahay namin ni Barbie.
Ang memory ko, that's the first place kung saan ko napanood si Barbie. 18th birthday niya.
Wait, what?
19.
Yeah, that's
talaga?
1995. And 94 ba? 95.
Basta,
Kasi
okay.
94. Ay, sorry.
Huwag
Sorry natin. But then,
Joke lang.
I was still
calculate na
with Orphan Lily and then Hungry Young Poets.
Yeah.
Wow,
Siya.
Hungry Young Poets.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually
lahat
lahat
yun. Yeah, Monday.
And then,
kayo doon, diba?
si
Yeah,
Hannah din
actually
tumutugtog
connected
doon.
lahat kasi
Oh,
yung
nagkasabay kami
Mayrix,
doon.
nagsasabay tayo palagi sa Mayrix
Mayrix
no Orphan
and-
Lily pa yung
Oo.
band niya.
Okay.
Tapos sa Bistro naman, that was the first time na nag-ano na ako nun nag-guest kay Jet Pangan group. Kasi
Yeah.
nga, hindi pa nga,
Yeah.
basta he had this hiatus from The Dawn during that time. So he would gig as Jet Pangan. Tapos in between their sets, they would let me play like 3 songs, ganyan.
Nice. Yup.
Intermission number, ganyan.
Mhm.
Tapos when I did that one time in 70s Bistro, si Renan, he was the manager of Freedom Bar,
Okay.
went up to me. And then he said, meron bagong bar dyan down the road. Parang, sabi niya, gusto mo bang mag-gig doon? Yun yung first gig ko. The first gig namin with Ricky at that time. So yun, every Monday. So yun yung parang first real work namin was Freedom Bar. Kaya
Yun, yung
so
kami,
that's where
yan
I
ang
pretty
bahay
much met
namin.
everybody.
Kami
Like I
rin.
would
Ay,
say,
na.
Hannah
Kung
play
Monday
there.
siya, parang Tuesday ata kami.
Forgot what day ako. Basta
Session
magkasabay
Road.
kami ni Barbie.
Si Kitchie noon, tsaka si Lougee nasa school pa. No? Hindi pa
Oh,
kami.
hindi pa si Kitchie at saka si Lougee.
noon.
Kami gumigig na kami noon,
Kami tumutugtog na kami sa Freedom Bar.
1995. Oh.
Okay, next up, Sagiho, of course.
Ayun
Around.
ang akin. Yun yung bahay ko.
Here we go, here we go.
Tapat lang.
Yun yung bahay ko kasi tapat lang ng bahay. Hindi naman tapat, pero tatlong
A few
cartwheels.
meters
Wow.
away.
Okay.
Super close by. So, pag yun yung gusto ko rin pag nanonood ako ng mga bands. Yun.
Lakad ka lang.
Oh, lakad
Malakad
lang.
lang.
Lakad-lakad lang. Tricycle
Fish
minsan.
Dito, happy news. Yung bartender, she passed away last
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, oo. So, parang, ayun, si Ate Jack.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
rest
so-
in peace.
We honor her memory today. So, she's always been, so nice to everyone.
And
so
she's a
nice-
hugger, no?
And she's a hugger.
Mm.
So you go to the bar, classic. I think she raised the standard. She raised the bar.
Yeah.
She raised the bar
Literally.
for that role.
Yeah.
She literally was, hey, how are you?
She's like
Have
an
a drink.
siya ang
Yeah.
ate ng bayan.
Ate ng bayan.
Mhm. Ate
You know,
Jackie.
all these places are really community places, and it's not just an coming together of music fans, but artists, musicians, and the people that bring that place to life, which is people like
You
you're
can
talking
just
about.
imagine these places that you've mentioned, like Merrick's, Freedom Bar,
Yung
and
Club Dread,
and
Club Dread.
and,
oh, man.
Club Dread din, huh?
and
Yeah. Di natin na-
Sagiho. These are the places where other artists meet, and it is a place where collaborations are born.
Exactly.
Mm.
So you hear get featuring artists, and you wonder where they met, and you wonder where they. In our time, it's that way. It was
Mhm.
done that
These
way.
places,
So,
yeah.
That's where the inspiration starts. You see these people play, and it's like, that's what I want to do.
Yes.
Exactly. So speaking of that, and I know you just said that's where you first watched Barbie and stuff like that, but you're running the same circuit. How did you all start to play together and meet? Like, when was the first times that you would get to meet each other and start to become friends and play together and these type
Well,
of things?
these stories are yun nga, 1990, ano ba yun? Pa 20 plus na.
Kasi
Basta matagal na.
nilagay
We've had a lot of time, like more than 2 decades of, chances to meet each other.
Yeah.
Parang ganun. So, lagi naman kaming nagsasama talaga sa mga gigs.
mga festivals.
Yeah, we would
Yung
always
bandmate namin, nagiging
Like,
bandmate.
share
Yeah,
bandmates.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Share.
Yeah, it's just that like through the years, parang naging parallel din yung buhay namin aside from music. Parang we're all moms and so parang we've had parang yun naging deeper din yung friendship namin nung when we all had lunch together. Yeah.
2022.
2022.
At a now lunch.
Yeah, that Tanaw la.
Yeah,
Yeah.
si Aya yan eh. Si Aya yung nag-start
Wanna know
no.
the story?
That's the
Well, Hannah posted a story, an Instagram story, her making coffee,
Mm.
and she tagged me while Akap was playing, and I thought this is wonderful. I've always wanted to see how she was, and so I said, hey, how are you? Ganyan. Kape tayo. Sabi ko,
I
kape
remember
tayo.
that.
Sabi niya, sige ba?
Yeah.
I've known before that she wasn't going out. She stopped going out, and she had her own world. And so I was like, hey, this is big, Okay, sige, kape tayo, ganyan. Sabi ko sa kanya, pwede ba nating sama si Barbie? Because at that time, I was chatting her. It's like, sure, sige. Edi sama na rin natin si Lougee. Sama na rin natin si Acel.
Yeah.
But of course, Kitchie was in Spain
Yeah.
then, so it was just the 5 of us with a common friend, Ajeng. So we met up, and then of course you have to have
a photo.
have a photo, right?
Mm-mm.
And of course we were gonna post it, and yeah. 2 days later, there was an edited
Gusto ko yung edited
version.
Edited version na may
Because
Kitchie.
Kitchie.
Si Kitchie kasi.
Okay.
Tapos nagkagulo ng interwebs, ganon.
Kasi
And
hinalas
then
ka eh.
biglang may
And then
concert ba?
Charmy from Philippine Star just posted it,
Yeah.
in there, and then
Shout out to Ate Charmy.
Thank you for that photo.
GNN messaged Barbie and said, "Oh, pag may concert, kami na yan ah."
Yeah.
And said,
Sayang.
"What? It's just a lunch,
No, actually, before we posted the thing and before yun nga naging concert sa hindi siya lunch na yun,
Mm-mm.
nag-iyakan na kami. Parang
Okay.
before we knew it was gonna become that. It really was a chance for us to bond and
Just friends getting back
Yeah,
together.
in a deeper-
it was
in a
like
deeper level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just got to realize how much we missed each other and how much we had in common also, and the friendships that we could have with each other, and that was really a beginning of a new friendship for all of us.
us being girls of the same era, us having the same experiences,
Mm-mm.
us having us being moms, and then us still creating now because we're all singer-songwriters here.
Yeah.
So it's like that's too much in common to not just gravitate
Yeah.
towards each
That's
other.
true.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Really.
And it's been going on. Like our chat groups are crazy.
On fire.
It's on
Yeah.
fire. I mean, it didn't end in the concert. Like in the
Pagka
concert 2 years ago.
Yeah, mga 2
continue
hours mo
pa
lang
rin.
di
It's been
pansinin, ang
continuous.
daming nangyayari.
We share reels, mga ganyan. Oh, tinan mo to, tinan mo. Yan lang.
I guess speaking about coming from that era, what were some of the, I guess, good things and also challenges like coming up in that era?
I think what was the most striking was that we were of the same era that we wrote songs.
Mm.
And we wrote songs that hit, our peers. Like, hey, you're talking about me. So that's
This
my
era-
life.
yes,
And
yes.
and even up to now, it's like, that's still me. It's like,
Very true.
bakit hindi pa ako natuto? Move on. Ikaw, that joke. But so challenges, I guess we didn't know what we were getting into.
Yeah.
Barbie said in a press con, when we first started out, making songs and playing and making music, it wasn't a means to an end, right, Barb?
Yeah.
It was simply
Just love.
a deep curiosity about how things work in music and how songs can just be, wow, I just made a song,
Yeah.
and it was the highlight of your day,
Yeah.
because it was yours and it's something that you can share to other people. Yeah, so ganun, parang we couldn't navigate through the other stuff that came with
The
it.
business.
Because
The
nobody
business
told
side.
that.
Yeah.
We-
The
yeah,
industry.
There's
no one
no rule
prepared
book
you
for
for
that.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can piggyback on
Yeah,
what Aya
go
was saying. Like you're talking about challenges nga.
Yeah.
Parang, like she said, lahat naman kami when we started writing songs and wanted
Just
to
in
play
the
guitar,
room.
it was really just for the,
Just
yun nga,
because.
the joy of it. And
Yes.
then we're so grateful that we've had opportunities, for example, to share our music, to record
Mm-hmm.
an album, but then suddenly there's also challenges with it because suddenly, you're just there doing your thing and suddenly you feel like you're in a contest.
Yeah.
Suddenly it's like, parang ganon. It's like, parang none of us like wanted to be.
And then it becomes work.
It becomes work.
Yeah.
So
Then you have to
that's
be on
one of the
time.
things that we talked about in our
on
first
time.
lunch na parang why did people even try to make us compete or why did people even think parang sino favorite mo siya or siya? Parang that mindset that never was like something. I don't know. I don't like that kind of mindset, and
Agree.
none of us yun nga did music that way, but somehow the people around us would but konti lang din naman, it didn't, but it was still but it was there and it was a challenge pa rin to us. So through the years we've all like individually had to like break through that and just try to remember why why we
Why
did
we
this in the-
started doing
well, yeah
this,
why
yeah.
and just always remain in that
And
that
also, it's the mad rush of things. Like, gig.
Oh.
No, where's your next hit song? Where's your next hit song?
Parang may
It's like,
palaging
okay,
rush.
Yeah, it's like,
Palaging may iwanan ka, may
Maiiwanan
iwanan ka.
ka.
Like parang, what?
yung
Yeah.
word na
What?
maiiwanan ka. Okay, parang maiiwanan saan?
You remember 6 nights kang
Six-
gumigig,
Yeah, ikaw
ganon?
ba sabi niya?
6 nights, tas minsan
2 to 3
Lagare
gigs
pa.
in one
Yeah.
day.
Oo.
Parang
Like,
mauubos ba yung
parang-
gig? Ganun.
my gosh,
Yeah.
sa road ka na lang kasi
Maubos
meron
ba
ka
yung gig?
pang mall tour, meron ka pang gig sa gabi, meron.
Yeah.
I think
Pagod.
we've come to a place, like maybe all of us nga at this age and that, through the experiences nga natin na parang we love music so
Yeah.
much, right? And it's so fun. And we've experienced how how elated you can be, how happy you can be, like how euphoric it is, di ba, sharing being on stage. Pero yun nga, pag na-experience na rin natin, parang yun nga, enjoying that, but at the same time we've also experienced letting it go, like like over the years, I realized namin hindi dun, you can't really hold on to that. That's
Mhm.
not where you get your identity. That's not
Yeah.
something that's sustainable. You can't put that pressure on yourself that's gotta be who you are all the time,
That's true.
and that's not, so
Yeah.
and then that's something that we share now nga, na,
And
yeah.
pwede mo siyang balik-balikan
Oo.
at any point in your life na when you feel that you're recharged, you have something to share, you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
something to give. Diba? You can always, you have that platform. You always have an audience who's willing to, diba, pull you back in. So, yun.
I think we're in a generation where music is so much more easily put out there and accessible for people.
Because of the technology.
that
Yeah.
a lot of these new generation listeners are discovering your music all the time as well. Like we're hearing this come up all over TikTok. All of you hear your music everywhere still until now, and I think that's a great thing. And like you said earlier, you made music from a real place. Singer-songwriters, especially singer-songwriters, these are real feelings, these are real moments, these are real things, and they can't be rushed, especially when your label's telling you, make me another one. Do this again.
Yeah.
But you're
like the same thing, okay?
Yeah.
Same thing.
And now
And you must look. You must look impeccable.
yeah.
No doing
I
it.
am
all
Why did
times.
you gain weight?
And you
yeah.
can't have
That's
a
10
baby.
pounds in there. Yeah.
gagalit yung tita nyo, teka lang.
Ate lang.
Cambio.
And mind you, this generation, grabe, they already have AI to make music for them.
Ah.
Grabe,
Oh,
you can make a whole song in about a few seconds. You already have a finished song, diba?
But what does that really mean?
Yeah.
An AI
yun.
song.
So,
wow,
thoughts
we're
on
getting
ano,
deep right
Walang,
now.
wala na tayong wala na tayong
there's no
trabaho.
soul.
No, I totally agree. I was watching an interview with, I think, Billy Corgan. He was talking about that. It's like, can stay in the basement all the time making the same riff and just hours and hours on that, and you give that feeling to it. But I guess new generation is using a different tool. As long as the feelings are there, maybe it could be okay, but who knows?
Where do you draw the line,
Where do
right?
we draw the line? Let's draw it far away.
Yeah.
But that's freedom. Anyone is free to do what they want with their music.
Process
with their-
legal and ano.
Yeah.
True. Very, very true. Okay, so now let's talk about the concert. Okay, so
Ayaw nga pala may concert.
Yung pala yun. Baka kaya tayo nandito.
Kwentuhan lang.
this is the repeat. What is going to be, I guess, new about this one? What can we expect that's going to be happening during this concert?
Kitchie.
Kitchie.
Hindi nagsasalita. Kitchie.
Katulad niya si friend.
Parang feeling ko tinawag ako ng teacher. Hindi
Hindi
ka ready sa sagot.
Pass your
papers. Oh my gosh.
No wrong answers, but also
Wait lang, no.
Special
Manila.
kasi to kasi siya.
Yan.
Oo nga.
Siguro lang.
This time, special nga siya dahil nga kay Acel kasi siya talaga yung siya talaga yung brain. Dahil siya na nag-start ng idea na, tama ba? Tama di ba?
Hindi.
Uy, hindi. Parang hindi ba?
Ikaw na lang.
Siniko ng classmate.
Si Hana.
Sige, hindi. Naalala ko si Acel sa tag team ba kita?
Si Hana na lang. Sasagot si Hana.
what is going on?
Sorry.
To be clear.
Pakikita.
Guys,
Wait,
tama.
Wait
Tama
lang.
pa rin.
Masyado nating na
Tama
judge.
pa rin. Teka lang,
Take
tama
two.
naman. Take two.
Action. Go.
Ma- Kasi si Acel. No.
That's correct.
Well, it was her idea na to have the second show since she's leaving na for Amsterdam. She's gonna be based there. Parang ako. Netherlands. Oh, Netherlands. Tama. Pero sa Amsterdam ba?
Malapit na rin.
Pwede na rin.
Oh,
Pwede
malapit-lapit. Neighbors. Tatlong cartwheel.
Oo, tatlong card.
So, yun. Actually, medyo nagulat nga ako na natuloy talaga. Kasi parang,
Dapat
Pan-
hindi eh.
oo,
it was-
parang,
nung nag-decide,
bilis lang yung decision.
medyo, oo.
So, yun, sila GNN.
GNN.
Yan.
Yeah,
Ganun
thank you
sila.
for
They made it
Gabi na
happen.
naman
Oo.
Productions.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually kasi yung idea din actually from your concert. Your anniversary kasi nung
Yay.
2024 Kitchie had her
Solo concert.
25th
25th.
anniversary and
Wow.
then we guest kami
20 lang.
20 lang.
Kalma lang kayo.
Grabe
20 lang.
Guys, nandun ba kayo?
Andun ba tayo? Di ba
We're all friends here, ha?
Nandun tayo. Kasi
Pasensya na kayo sa baon itong mga kasama ko.
20 pala.
Tunaw na.
Ayun.
Kaya
Tunaw
dapat
na, tunaw
naabutan
na.
ko na yung
Yun.
Club Dread.
Oo nga, wala yun. Kami
Kaya nga high school ka
kami
pa nga, no?
ni Barbie yung
Nag-freedom
25th.
kami.
Yan, so anyway, kumanta kami as the six of us. And then, syempre, ang daming mga nag-comments like, oh, meron bang Tanaw to? Sana merong concert. So, ang daming mga nag-comments. So, syempre, si GNN, naisip like, oh, it would be nice na gawin natin yon. Pero that was like June, July noon eh. Tapos, 2024. So, parang idea lang siya. And then, nung magde-December na, or ano ba, October, yan, parang, gagawin ba? Kasi aalis na ako. Parang isip ko, if you're going to make a concert, sana before ako mag-fly, kasi alis ako ng February. So, kaya, okay, we have to plan.
Yep.
So yun yung nangyari. And then, what's nice about this concert is, we're going to be playing with Manila String Machine. So it's a different flavor
Different
altogether
experience, for
and
sure.
experience yon yung sa songs namin.
We will see you Sunday.
Yo.
Yes.
Also, unbeknownst to the ones who weren't able to attend the first one, we became an all-girl band. So
Wait, what's the name of this band?
Well, we're Tanaw Collective, but in the
Tanaw
concert,
Collective.
we all play the instruments. We didn't have a backup band. So Hannah,
Every 2 years lang ako drummer, FYI.
That's
Hannah
cool.
played the
Yeah,
drums.
we
Practice
play
ako
the
ng practice.
drums.
Yeah.
The
Mind
ultimate
you, this
super
was her
band.
comeback, right?
Oo.
This was her comeback. She wasn't playing at all. She was an athlete, businesswoman, and all
Yeah.
that. And all of a sudden, as a drummer, maglo-launch lang as a drummer. Sabi ko, grabe, Han. That's yung champion spirit mo lumabas talaga. Because she learned the songs and talagang, ayun. And Lougee played another batch of songs also on drums. So tatakbo rin kami na
She's
na
the
band.
bassist. Aya is the
Oh.
Basis
bassist.
naman si Aya. Gusto niyo ba yun?
Basis naman si
So,
Aya.
yun. So yun, so we're gonna do it again.
But this time with
Yeah, so
whole string section.
Yeah, and we've,
And,
na rin, since then, we've recorded a couple of
Yeah, so we have a
songs
new
and-
single. Yeah.
and written some songs then.
Wait,
So,
as the super band?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a Tanaw
Collective.
Collective.
No, no.
So we just released a song last January 31. It's
This is a cover.
It's a cover from Steven Meeks. It's Landslide.
Oh, of course,
So
Landslide.
yeah.
But then you're gonna put out original music
Yeah, we
as
also-
the
we
super
also
band.
we had
Yeah.
already
Released na rin
Talinghaga.
a song together
Talinghaga.
that we wrote together. And,
but we weren't called Tanaw Collective then.
yeah.
It was just our names.
Ang haba.
Yeah.
Lahat ng pangalan
It's like-
namin sa isa.
Oo.
So that's why we decided to have a name. Kasi para hindi nakalagay sa Spotify lahat ng pangalan namin.
Yeah.
Aya, Lougee, Acel, Kitchie, Barbie. So decided to have one group name.
Okay, speaking of music, can you give me one song from each of you that you love of the other person? I know, but we're
Ito na
here.
naman tayo. I know, but we're here. Mauuna na ako. Barbie, Firewoman.
Wag na wag. Wag na wag.
Oh, sunto, Aya.
Pero wait. Pero why?
Ako yung Firewoman kasi when I met Barbie back in the day, hindi na natin alam kung anong year yun eh.
Hmm.
Diba? I was still with a different group then when I started out kasi I had a cover band prior to Session Road.
Yeah.
And then I really wasn't so happy there. Tapos nakita ko si Barbie. Tumutugtog. Gigitara, original lahat ng tinugtog. Tapos sabi ko, yun kasi yun gusto kong mangyari. Sabi ko, yun talaga. So that night nga, I was telling Barbie, that night that
Sa Baguio yun?
hindi. So dito sa Manila
Sa
na yun.
Freedom.
Not
Baka
even Freedom.
Not even Freedom Bar.
What was that bar in Shangri-La?
Conway?
Strums.
Conway's.
Conway.
Conways. I'm learning a new one
You
today.
play there, diba?
Yeah. You played there with Hungry Young and then when I saw you, I was like, I quit. Sabi ko dun sa banda ko. Sumuwi ako ng Baguio. Binuo namin yung session with me and my brothers.
I love that story, Han.
Diba?
I love that story when you
Ay, kita mo ba yung presence ni Barbie sa life ko laging,
I know.
gumagano.
No, but what you did, you found something that you truly liked, and you know this is where your voice will take you. You take it.
I didn't
You
get
you
that.
you
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 and
pay the
step
cost
out
and
of
then you.
that. Yeah.
I love
Thanks,
it.
Barb.
It's good. Love you, Han. Ko naman, I love Sundo. Talaga, when I heard the,
Pwede naman
Hindi,
ano
hindi
na
kasi,
Ako rin.
Hindi kasi sobrang that song, it resonates, yan. Actually, sa tingin ko kasi it resonates sa life namin lahat. Like, for me, when I heard it, I actually thought, it's like, I don't know why you wrote it, but for me, it spoke about like how I was so messed up and there was this someone who really chased after me and really saved me, rescued me from where I was on that really dark pit. And that was the Lord. And so I
Leave the 99 for
yeah.
the one.
Yeah, so that's why Sundo, when I heard it, I was really like, kind of like, it really spoke to me. So, it spoke to me. Thank you. Thank you for that
Walang
beautiful
iyakan, guys. May
song.
tissue ba kayo?
Yeah, I really love it. I really love that.
Thank you.
Ako pwedeng since na kay Aya, ang ako naman, akap. Ay, okay. Meron din kay Barbie the dance. Tapos si Aya naman, akap. Kasi I remember, nagkasabay tayo noon sa isang parang fair. Sorry. Sa Philcoa. Philcoa. Of all places.
Alam mo, galing ng freedom for
Ito yung sa may
Philcoa pa kami.
yung sa may Elizabeth Road yung Philcoa.
Open air siya. It's a concert. And then, first time, ano pa ako noon, iba pa banda ko noon. And then tumugtog kayo, Imago, when you were a former member still.
Just to be sure. Clear.
We got you. Don't worry about it.
Clear. Former.
Okay, so, yun. So, you were singing akap. And I was mesmerized. I was like, wow, the melody stuck to me na para akong I was under a spell. Parang ganun. It was like just in my head. So sabi ko, grabe, ang lakas ng melody na yon. And that night, I held on to that melody and I was able to make the song Mata. Ito na.
Revelation.
Talaga,
ba't di ko alam yung
Fast forward.
Oh my
Mojo
gosh.
Fly na.
Galing.
Lumapit ako kay Aya.
Galing na lang. Alam yun
ang oras na ilipas.
So, lumapit ako kay Aya. Sobrang pa ako, kinakabahan. So, para akong may offering sa kanya. Sabi ko, hi Aya. Yak na kasi. Sabi ko, hi Miss Aya pa nga. Hi Miss Aya.
Miss Aya.
I'm a big fan. Sabi ko, I just want you to know that I was so inspired by your song, Akap. And I was able to write Mata because of you. Here's my CD, tapos umalis na ako. Naalala mo ba yun? Oh my God.
Baby talaga to, baby. Baby Lougee. Baby ka kasi, no? Baby. Mga baby kasi si Kitchie at saka si Lougee. The youngest.
Yeah. Naalala mo ba yun? Sa UP Fair yun. Sa UP Fair.
Absolutely.
Di na sa Philcoa yun. Sa UP Fair.
UP.
Absolutely, I remember.
So, yun yung story ko.
Speaking of Mojo Fly, ako favorite kong song niyo pareho. Na Another Day.
Another Day.
Favorite ko
I
yun.
love that song too.
Yeah, we were able to perform that last Tanaw, no?
Yeah.
So that
Sobrang
was
ganda
core
talaga
For
memory
the
ng
for
first
me.
time, we did it.
Shoutout na rin kay
Yeah.
Ricky.
Ricky G.
Ricky
Na naging
Durango.
bandmate naming tatlo.
Naging bandit namin
Oo
tatlo.
nga,
Siya
no?
yung songwriter
1, 2,
ng
3.
Another Day? Or
Oo,
is it
yeah,
siya?
siya,
Yeah.
siya.
So, and you guys sing it so beautifully.
Oh,
True.
Tsaka ano na rin, Tourette na rin. Kasi gusto ko na din shoutout kasi sa daming beses na nire-request sa amin yun. Every time nag-meet kami. Oo nga eh, kinantak na nga eh.
Nililito kasi
Part
sila
siya
sa
ng playlist,
Torpe. Sa akin naman, nire-request Torpe. Tapos ayun, nire-request Torete.
ang favorite ko naman ng song ni Acel, Buhangin. At ikaw,
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Lullaby.
Ako gusto ko
Yun ang
Suntok sa
favorite
Buwan.
session road song ko.
Ito gusto ko talaga Firewoman din.
Sobrang love ko yun.
And you should hear Lougee's new single pala.
Oh,
She
yeah,
released
no,
a
that's my
release.
new favorite.
Ako din.
Yeah.
New.
Drop
Tsaka
the name.
album din ni Barbie. She just released
shout out
a
to Nick.
Yes, the album.
metal album na just
Yes!
Gusto ko din yung same
Indie
ground.
experimental.
Yung same ground ni Kitchie. Sobrang love ko yun.
yeah.
Yes.
Sobrang.
I actually,
Sobrang gusto ko yun.
do you know that you
dami
have a
nasagot namin.
7-year-old
I
fan?
know.
I have a friend who listens to our songs, and then her 7-year-old, Mama, what's that? It's same ground. So now she's so like you, like the spell. She's that's on
Mesmerized.
repeat in
Oh.
her
Same ground.
playlist. So
Tawagin ko on stage.
Okay, I think we still have one person that has not answered.
Oh, ang dami kasi.
Pass your papers na Pass your papers.
ka. Oo nga eh. Hindi, ang dami. Well, yung kay Barbie siguro, yung The Dance. Kasi, yeah. At saka feeling ko dun ako na-inspire dun with my first album.
Wow.
Marami, like yung You're Worthy. Oo
Uy,
nga
kantayin mo
eh.
yun, Barbs. Gusto ko talaga.
Oh yeah, maraming songs si Barbie dun sa... Oo, na-inspire ako to write my first album. As a solo artist pala. Yun.
I love that.
Tama influence.
Well, today we had a really fun day here at the Billboard Philippines studios. You all got to sing with a lot of new artists. And I guess my question would be, if there was a Tanaw type concert that would happen, I guess, a few years from now, but with a new generation of singers or artists, who would those artists be for you?
Zild.
Galing ng batang yun.
Yeah.
Enamori.
Yung mga
Anna
si
Mori.
Tony J.
Tony
diba?
J.
He's such a cool guy.
Sid.
Yeah.
Siddhartha.
Sid.
Eliza. Sila na.
Sila. Pinili
Copy
namin
paste.
sila.
Pinili nyo. Nah, it was fun. It was fun.
It
I had
was
so much
fun.
fun jamming
Thank
a
you.
while ago. It's really
Yes.
good.
Thank you
Core
for the
memory.
opportunity to
Okay,
get to
I
play with
guess
them.
to wrap up, can you tell us or invite us to the concert that's coming up this Sunday?
Jet lag pa yan eh.
Kailan ba? No, on Feb 9. We're gonna be playing as Tanaw. And Tanaw. No, we're gonna be playing our original songs, and then of course we're gonna play together our collab, our single.
Also with Manila String Machine.
Yeah.
And it's going to be at the Newport Performing Arts Theater on
February
February 9.
9.
So now the repeat happens on Feb 9 at the Newport Performing Arts Theater. It's a sold-out show, and we thank you to those who purchased their tickets early or even late. Basta, yun, lahat tayo masaya that night. So it's only a few days, and again, we're beyond grateful, and thank you, Billboard Philippines, for having us here.
Yeah, thank you,
for a
Brad.
once in a
Thank you.
lifetime
Thank you.
opportunity. Thank you. You guys are all cool. Absolutely. And well dressed.
Sobra.
Fashionistas.
Meron bang dapat?
Yeah.
They're all
Basta-
stylists.
An office dress
Bawal yung lahat
code.
sila stylist yata.
Bawal
All
pumasok pag hindi,
iterations of black fashion I've seen here
ganda
in this office.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to take a picture with each and every one of them. And one time I'm going to, yeah.
Can we expect like a full project from your group as Tanaw coming up? Like a new
that is the
one?
hope. Yeah. Kasi I feel like this ang daming creativity flowing. So
Yeah.
parang it's just natural to create together. So yun, now we have like 2 in the bank, ganun. So
2
you
songs
know,
already
yeah.
out in
But
all
the different
digital
but
platforms.
The difference is, like it's anti, what do you call this? Anti expectations.
Yes.
Like, if you're free, then let's do it. If you're game, then let's do it. If not, then we understand that we have other things to take care of and whatever. But,
Okay, I'm sorry. I
yeah.
know we're supposed to wrap up, but I got curious for a second. When you guys are making a song together, how does that work? As being 6 singer-songwriters.
Gusto ko kasi nakita mo na yung chaos just
yeah,
now,
yeah,
right?
no, for real. I mean, of course, like,
It-
all of you are
yeah.
amazing
Oo nga, no.
as individuals, but bringing that all together,
Incredible amount
how
of
does that
respect.
happen? Oh, yes.
and
mean,
humility
yes.
also.
It's like,
yeah.
the space for another person's gift.
Mm-hmm.
You know that this, when you come in the table and you see that everyone has a supply. You know that. You know their history. And so you come in and make space for that.
Yeah. It's like give and take eh.
And for example, for Talinghaga, it was
May song start
Diba?
mo na.
Yeah,
and
you
then-
were
and from
started
there.
Lougee.
si Lougee started that
The melody.
Wow.
But
And the
Kitchie,
first
even the
verse.
title.
But
Yeah.
Kitchie,
Kitchie tied everything together.
Tied it up into
Kahit
a bow.
wala siya.
Actually,
Yeah, kasi yung
yeah.
chorus, yun yung missing eh.
Yeah.
Sa link.
And
dun
it's the
sa-
most
She was in
important part
Spain.
of it.
Yeah,
diba?
she was in Spain when we wrote the song, diba?
Yeah,
So the 5
yeah.
of us like finished
Your-
like the
the
verses,
verses, the
Mhm.
chorus.
and then we sent it to our chat. Like I told you, our explosive group chat. Yeah, and then Kitchie just listened to
Like,
the song, and then she
instead
had
of a
a
chat.
great idea for the chorus.
Chorus.
So yeah, so she was the one who made the chorus.
she made the
Yahweh.
hook. She made the hook of the song.
Wow.
Yeah, so the hook came from her.
So that's just how it flows. At any time, a verse can come from someone,
Yeah,
a hook can
yeah.
come from someone. It just builds naturally, and no timelines, no
Yeah,
constraints.
actually, I think that's
pressure.
the beauty of
Yeah.
it. The pressure is wala nang
It-
pressure.
Wala.
So now it's like if everyone's free and there's something brewing game, ganon. Pero kung wala, okay din lang. Diba? But that's the purpose of Tanaw Collective.
I love this, and I think it's a beautiful message for a lot of the artists and people that watch this show is that, don't give up on the fire that's within you to keep creating music, no matter what that is. To not kind of put yourself in a box and be like, you have to finish a certain thing at a certain time. If it comes, it comes. Letting other people into your life to create all these things. No, thank you for being here today. I know everyone here is excited to hear this album. You said it here, so it has to happen. We're excited to watch the concert, and we hope this isn't the last time that you guys do this together. So thank you for being here today.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Billboard
Thank
you.
Philippines. Thank you.
This has
Hope
been
all of that was
Brad.
usable.
Thank you,
Please edit
Billboard.
well. Good luck.
This has been Billboard Philippines Volumes. Follow us on the socials. This has been us with the Tanaw ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Billboard Philippines.